Welcome to my presentation about preparing a successful presentation. Well, one of the key points when you are preparing your presentation is that you start on time. So don't start the night before you have to give your presentation, but start, well, at least a week before you have to give your presentation. I think we all see that this doesn't work. Well, that's actually the second thing that's really important when you have to give a presentation. Don't write out everything you want to say. Don't learn your presentation by heart. It just doesn't work. And I have a story about it. I met Andrew a couple of years ago. He's a friend of mine. And he had to give a really important presentation to the United Nations. And Andrew did the first thing really well. He started on time. 3 months before he had to give his presentation, he already started preparing. But Andrew wrote down everything he wanted to say. He made full sentences and learned them by heart. And I warned him, Andrew, you have a chance on getting a blackout when you do so. And furthermore, you might become like a robot because you're just reading out what you have learned by heart. And Andrew gave his presentation and all went well, until somebody asked a question. And Andrew answered the question, but then found out that he didn't remember where he ended in his presentation. So he didn't know what to do next. And he got a total blackout and his presentation just didn't work anymore. So when you prepare your presentation, 2 things are important. Start on time and don't write down everything you have to say. With start on time, I mean start a week before you have to give your presentation, at least a week. And start by turning off your computer. Yes, you heard it right, turn it off. Take a big piece of paper, write down your core message and make a mind map around it. And after that, you can think about how can I support my message, maybe with visual aids like PowerPoint or Prezi. But that's not the start of your preparation. And the second thing I want to say to you is don't learn your full presentation by heart. Just write down your core message, some keywords that support your core message and take that to the stage with you. And at that moment, you know the structure of your presentation, but you are still flexible so you can tell your story. And because you are the expert on the subject you're talking on, those words will come naturally. And if you trust upon that those words come naturally, you will see that your message comes across a lot better because people can identify with the person telling the story and they don't have to identify with a robot who learned it all by heart. So, start on time, be flexible and have a lot of fun. Good luck.